Welcome back, everybody. Hunt for nails continues. And anything else that we can find that's useful. Another box of nails to finish off the airlock would be amazing. 2 boxes of nails and and 5 sheets of metal would be really amazing. At some point we're going to have to start pushing military, because we can't just run around with a fucking Mosin, no scope and a few rounds of ammo. Beautiful looking map though, isn't it? Chernarus done right. I wonder if I can get the chat any bigger for you guys. Options. Chat. Where are we? Very large. Is there anything bigger than very large? No. Very large. That's a big, so we can go there and sorry about that. The fact that I'm playing in 4K means that it looks weird, I think. It's fair to say. And can feel quite small. Just be thankful I'm not on an 8K screen. Yet. One day. So this town we're going to search for loot. There's so much we need. And it looks like a good town to search. We need to fill up our water bottles as well. So we've got some spare water at base. And then do a good search for nails. Code locks, tools, clothing, the lot. Hi John. Just saying, doesn't Chernarus look glorious today? We're off nail hunting. And everything else we need hunting. And this whole town needs to be searched. Need metal as well now. Now we've got a new mod in for workbenches. And more nails to make them. I need some food for base. Just for emergency tins. We need another saw and another hatchet. Could do with some spare rucksacks. Could do with some 380 for our machine pistol. You found a spark plug last night. Well, there you go. I encourage people to search for stuff on my servers, let's be honest. Don't want a power generator yet. When the base is fully built, power generator and lights will be massively called for. Could do with a barrel. That would make life easier. Or a sledgehammer and a pickaxe. And then can make a fireplace. And a packed boat. And that's what you need to repair the packed boat. Yeah, that's the way to do it. Oh, I can't believe you cut me already and you brought a friend. But he has to walk him home. Yeah? He's making a choice. It's all about choices. The more loot someone has, it's a new life. No, same life, mate, same life. Convoy. Over here. Come on then. Come to Goblin. Come to Goblin. It's my birthday. Come and see me. I'm not going to read that till after I've dealt with this and I know I'm secure. Got my first poppers last night, both Zeds. New rucksack. Thank you. MG42, thank you. Some big boys gun mags. Oh, box of 556. Thank you very much. Ghillie hood, we'll have that. Full ghillie suit, we'll take that. Yeah, you will have. I can't solve that, mate. Speak to BI. It's them that have got the bad mapping. Put a complaint on their website. Yeah. M4. We'll take that. Basically, the only way that'll ever be solved is if we go to a new engine that needs more powerful PCs to run it, in which case we'll have less players in DayZ. Because this code is so old. It needs a complete rewrite. Right, what do we get? New Bergen. MG42. Which is 79257. M4, Boxer 556. Mag for an Abata. And a ghillie and a full ghillie. I think we did all right. You'll get them running through buildings as well on restarts. As if their buildings aren't there. I'd say we did all right out of that run, though. I had this funny moment with a Civ Z, Civ Z. I pointed that knife out and she ran away. Ah. Fucked up AI code. That's what it is. I want the clothing for storage, for my storage boxes. And for making bandages, because the bandages I have won't last forever, and then we'll be back to rags again. Okay, that changes the game completely. Metal's worth more to me than the clothing at the moment. Don't know where we're going to store it. We'll work that out in a minute. Because 60 nails and 5 metal is a toolbox storage kit. Which means we can get most of our tools out of our storage. Yeah, I put the workbench in today. And now giving spark plug out altar crates. Yes, very much so. I have to get the balance right, John. So when new players join the server, they stay. Because at the moment, we might have one person join every 2 months that stays. And if that carries on, we won't have a server next year because I'm not paying for it. Yeah? If I don't have the numbers, I'm not going to pay for it. If we don't grow, I will bin the server off because it's a waste of time. If I can't make it grow between now and Christmas, then I will give it up. Yeah? And that's the bottom line, is either the server grows or it gets turned off. There's no in between. You know? There's a couple of servers out there now that the server only stays on if they make enough money each month to pay for the next month. Because server costs have gone so high. Yeah. And I can't afford... I'm getting to the point where even though we're going to a cheaper server, I still don't have a lot of money. Yeah, we had 7 people on last night. But we need 30 people on. We need 20 people on average every night. Yeah? To make it worthwhile. Otherwise, it's just the same people all the time. But I understand why. Yeah. But the problem I have is, if I stay on the server with now, it's £500 a year. To go to the new server is £350 for the year. So £30 a month. I'm only making £12 a month from donations. Yeah? Or membership fees. And I'm on a minimum wage job where I'm getting a pay cut every year. So it's a hard sell. I'm sure you understand that. And that's not me being sorry for myself. That's just the real world of running a server. And I don't mind if we've got the numbers. No presents today? I really wanted a flak so I could cut it up and stop other people getting it. Come on, give me something useful. I want a box of nails, guys. Come on, a box of nails. That's not too hard to ask for. And maybe I'm just feeling a bit negative today. I'm never good on birthdays. I don't enjoy them. Where's the way through this? Because this is industrial, and industrial spawns can work quite well on this server. I am up. Oh, bugger. Oh, you bastard. That'll be it for bandages. We don't have any... Oh, we do. Okay. No. It'll be time to go home now. Back to base. Because we don't have anything to cut up on us. Alright, let's extract back home. We also need to eat, so we'll need to go fishing. So I've upped the nails in the server. I have upped the nails. Because again, I need to get the balance right to get players base building. It's a balance problem, it always is. Put too many in, the server becomes too easy. Put too little in, everyone leaves. Yeah, 60 nails plus 5 metal gives me a workbench I can move all my tools into. It only needs to be done once because I'm not building underground. Underground I'd need 20 sheets of metal to get to tier 2. We have moved this morning. We've moved upstairs, which is quite nice. But I still don't have the last wall panel in to airlock it, so I need another box of nails to do that. But get home, we can go fishing. We can get the fish cooked. I've got water now and a spare water to leave at home. It's difficult, you know, but the thing is, that's you, but I need to get players in, yeah? You need to hook players. That's why I give that key to Alter, but make Alter difficult. I want players to go there and go, fuck, that was hard, but I've got a key, let's try again. And then when they get in there and get out, go, that was worth it. Spin that wheel, get a key, go on a mission. Yeah? Open up a crate, get some basic survival gear, spin the wheel, get a key and go. And even if they get killed leaving, their brain, something clicks in the brain that says, oh, I got a key. If I do it again, I'll get another key and I can do better next time. I found a new Z killer for that drum, for that MVG. So it's balanced, mate. And you only, you know, I would love this to be a 30 pop server with 30 players playing on a regular basis when there was always 25 people on. That would be perfect. Where there was people killing each other all the time, you know, people were having fights. But the only way to do that, we're not perfectly balanced at all. We're perfectly balanced for the server having more numbers and there being more loot being moved around. When there's only 1 or 2 players on, there's too much loot. And then you can't change that. You either have less loot or more loot. You can't base it upon the numbers. I've just reduced the amount of guns that are on the server, because big guns are too easy to find. So the MG42 I picked up there, it will wait now 20 minutes before it spawns another one in. Alter's good. Alter works very well. But that's taken me a lot of work. I'd like to do that all over the map. But it's difficult. Alter's a challenge. And it's doable. But it's doable with luck. You make one wrong move, it ain't doable. Or if you're going in there at the same time somebody else is in there, it really isn't doable. And that's on purpose, let's be honest. I want that difficulty. I want more people shooting each other, basically. Because that's where the fun comes, is having PvP happening. And players talking about the server away from the Discord. You want players posting in groups and talking about the server and making videos. No, it's luck. There's no such thing as skill in DayZ, it's all luck. Chuckles, I want that toolbox in real life, cheers. Because if the zombies spawn in a different level, if you go in there and there's a player in there that's got a gun, if you see them first, you're lucky. You know, if you're overviewing the entrance with a ghillie suit hidden in a bush and you watch a player run in there, do you follow him in or do you get your sniper rifle ready and as he leaves put a round through his head? Let him do the work for you and take the loot for yourself. Hi Chuckles. No mate, that's good. Happy coffee. Look, I've got a ghillie. I'm about to have some fish to go home with. Because we're hungry. Thank you, John. And then we'll go and cook in the most dangerous cooking area everywhere. Feels like camping, Goblin. I don't camp. Bush Wookie clad friend. Exactly. Wearing the wrong ghillie suit for this server. But it's a ghillie suit. I could do with a pot, actually. That would be nice. Or a pair of Wellingtons. Oh, that's not fair, is it? I got a fish. Don't ask me where we're storing the metal to. I haven't worked that out yet. Do not cut myself. 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 There we go. No bears or wolves. 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 No bears, no wolves. Not interested today, Mr. Zombie. No, not interested. Don't need your shit. Stay away. Do I have bandage? Yes. Okay. So I'm dry, good. I need a piece of paper and my matches. I've got a box of 223 on me, haven't I? Yeah. Most dangerous cooking area in NATO. Eventually we'll have a wall up around here so I can cook here safely, or a barrel at home. Now matches away before I get shot. Now I need my special stick. Where is it? Sharpened stick. There we go. Hi, West. I'd love to have a barrel. I would kill for a barrel currently. Now that in my pocket in case the server restarts when we're here. And let's do some cooking. Until we can get a barrel home, this is how cooking is. in the most dangerous area of the map. Yeah, walking barrels is a bitch. Now there's no blueprints. Feel for me though. How the hell am I going to walk from here for the barrel home safely? I'd be better off getting stones and making a fireplace. Just picked up an M4. And a MG42. And I've got an M4 mag at home somewhere. And I'm in a full ghillie suit now. So you can't see it at the moment. Come on, cook before the server kicks me. Didn't get shot. Good. There, ghillie suit. Right, special stick needs to go away. And the M4 and the MG42 if possible. And the Ruger. No, can't have both. Okay, so now I need to find a place to put this metal. I'll see if we still got metal after the restart. Yeah, I can do it. I can probably do it. If need be, I'll cut down a wall and make another box. Worst case scenario. And then we'll need to go nail hunting again. Not sure snow cam is quite the look I was going for. Okay, John, found the old manual Ruger. Nice. Wasn't me. Haven't fired a shot at any people. Killed a deer and infected. West, I was shot at last night. I ran away like road runner. My jacket and vest are both ruined. Too much stuff in their pockets. I won't replace them with anything smaller. Keep finding pants. I might try the pants. I might bring the pants to your castle and leave them for you. Causing carnage at altar last night after spinning wheel. I just waited for them to respawn. Was a good decision. Now I got combat backpack. I managed to kill a cow with a pickaxe earlier today. Took me a while, mind. Decisions, guys. Decisions. It's hard work, isn't it? You have to make those stupid choices. I'm hoping that at Christmas I can learn to mod and I can bring in some more recipes of our own. So the recipes we've got now will move into one mod pack, and then I can add some other recipes that I want in. Things like cutting a pipe up will then give you a choice of cutting it into a NATO silencer or a Warsaw Pact silencer. Hacksaw plus pipe equals a choice of 2 different things. I want stuff like that in, but I have to learn how to mod first. And then I can take all the silencers out of the game and you can make your own. So you'd have NATO, Warsaw Pact or pistol silencer from a pipe and a hacksaw. Is it time for birthday cider? No, I won't be drinking at the moment. I'm quite depressed today. So I won't drink if I'm depressed. My depression's kicked in today. It always does on my birthday. I'm not very good with birthdays or Christmas. I'll feel better tomorrow. It's a trigger day for me. Building up to it, I'm like, it'll be the best birthday ever. It's going to work. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. And then my depression kicks in. And it isn't. No, there isn't. Chuckles, unfortunately. You used to be able to put them in barrels and add water and berries, but they took that out. Found Puyo Scope and Mosen yesterday. Also found ATOG, which I will keep for my OG when I find it. But I'm drinking Ribena. For the UK people, you'll understand. For the US people, it's a berry drink. And I do like Ribena. And I've just spilt it on my keyboard. Well, not on the keyboard. On the very expensive pad. Right, do we still have the metal? That is the question. Yes, we do. That is the answer. Right then, let's go back to try and sort this problem out. So, has that got a rucksack on it? Yes. Has that one got a rucksack on it? Yes. Why am I hungry? Where's my food? Let's do the food first and then solve the problem. Yorkshire tea. I've got PG tips here because I get them free in ration packs. Real life, it would take some berries, distill them into vinegar, soak the hide in vinegar. Kudos, Goblin. I've misplaced the fact in my brain. Yeah. So that's one survivor backpack. shouldn't we have a second box there? Let's take them apart just because at the moment it's hard to work it out. So that one has a survivor backpack on it. That one doesn't. Does now. Metal's in place. That's that sorted. Right, that is currently sort of empty. There. 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 Okay, so we've got one bandage on us, one full water bottle, half a fish, map, some ammo for the gat. Now we pick that one up and drop that back there. But so it doesn't glitch in the wall and cause a problem, we place it. Okay, so that's that done. We need to go and get a backpack. Let's move all that down. So we've got the space at the top. I hate being so untidy. But that's fine. Right, backpack hunting next. Let me drop that off actually, because that's that big red thing is like a shoot me fucking aim point. So, where should we go backpack hunting? And I know where there is one, but that's no reason to go there. Come out of camp. I want to go that direction. That's altar, so about that direction there. Yeah, we should hit Starry. Why are we going for a door that doesn't need going through? Oh, what we got today? Worn. There we go. Well, I've got a repair kit and no boat. Right, altar's there, so I'm going to go that sort of direction. Okay, game on. I wouldn't go streamer luck, just some sort of luck. Num 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 num. I could have brought out an M4. I've just got no cleaning kit at the moment. And I'm reluctant to take a shot. That way. You should find the packed boats in hunting areas. That's where they're assigned to. Because hunters have the boats to go hunting in. Hi, Restless. Look, we're all gillied. No rucksack at the moment, though. Both rucksacks are at home working as storage. I suppose there's one thing to say. We are warm at the moment. And we do need some sleep. How's our footwear? And because we're warm, it might be worth taking a little bit of a risk. Probably get shot now. He says I'm cold, but we both know I'm not. There's a plus symbol there. It's now known my luck. We have a Restless run by and shoot me in the head. That's as much sleep as I can get. Okay. Meta, John. Meta. Got stupid adult things to do today. It's a bank holiday or public holiday in the UK today. So everyone in the UK is off. Most people in the UK are off. That's all right, John. Did he? Oh, didn't catch it, so it wasn't Meta. He said it. Yeah. I'm off next Monday as well. I've got another... I go back to work 2 weeks today. So I've got, yeah, 13 days left off. I'll join you later, Chuckles. We'll go off and find something to do as my birthday. Either scum or something. Something painful. If you want to. We'll have a run on that scum server. For my birthday. We'll try and get a base built. And go and fight some Zeds on scum. And I've got to remember how to build bows. Which is a bitch. "90 minutes, hour and a half, so that'll take me to about 3:30, 4 o'clock. Okay, what I'll aim to do is have food. I'll have my evening meal before we come on, so we can get a good session in. I don't mind, it does me good, Chuckles. Because obviously today, as I said, is not my best day. Is that a crashed aircraft? It is. Not been here yet on this server. So I don't know what he's put in here for the edit. It's not my edit. Most of this is nothing to do with me, these edits. I love the work he's done, though, this modder. Future box, I reckon, for a loot crate there. Yeah, that would be perfect. What a place for a loot crate. Just put it there, so you're spending 90 seconds with your back to all of that while you undo it. Oh, there's locks to explore in here. I know. He's an amazing modder. He's done the same for Livonia as well. But Livonia doesn't work so well for this type of server. People don't like Livonia. They're less likely to join the server if you're running a map on Livonia. And because of that, I had to make a decision for the server. I didn't know that. Remember, I don't have a rucksack because I'm shit at remembering things like that. That's ready for a tripwire for the future. That's useful. No, don't want that. Another MG. Bastard. That was a good idea. Love it. Body on the 45 ACP. I'm never going to use an MP5 because they're pretty shite, but the ammo's worth having because it's 9mm. Yeah, it's all very modded, but it's so nice. I'll take a sawn off Mosin. I'll take that over the MG. It's me that puts the sawn-offs in. I love having the sawn-offs appear in the world because it feels more end of the world, like there used to be robberies and things going down. There's a deer. Right then. Box of nails, game. Box of nails. Sawn off Mosin is good for indoor fights. Yeah. I found a box this morning inside a house. I've upped the amount of nails spawning on the map though. But I've reduced the amount of code locks. Makes sense. If you increase one item, you need to reduce another. And it allows people to build still. Oh, we need food again. But not secure it. So I think that's a fair compromise. People can actually build a base but not secure it. Now that 45 bin off. Keep the full box of it. Right then. Let's go find ourselves something to kill and take home to cook. Because I'm only eating carp and it's not, it doesn't fill you. And I've got a key for altar. I should just push altar and get a kin attack back. Time to go home. Streamer loot. More interested in that box of nails we just picked up. That's enough nails to make ourselves have an airlock. That's massive. Fucking med centre. No. Risk versus reward. Let's get these nails home. Chuckles. Bloody Chuckles. Chuckles, thank you so much, mate. Wow. I didn't expect that. Chuckles, that's massive. Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
Attention, we are being followed. Shall I dispatch the welcoming drones?
Thank you, Chuckles. Thanks, Restless. Have a good day, mate. Thanks, John. Look at Chuckles coming in with the 10 pack. Oh, dear me. And we've got someone posted on Goblin DayZ looking for group. Okay, Chuckles. I thought it was a good idea to put looking for group in there. Now we've got duos, it means players can advertise and either say, oh, I've got 6,000 hours, would anybody like to join me? Or someone else comes in and says, I'm new to DayZ, would anyone train me? You know? So Chuckles and I are probably going to play Scum later for my birthday, which is DayZ to Extreme. Playing on a PvE server, because Scum, it doesn't really matter, it's still just as hard. And I've got to remember how to make everything. Having chatted makes sense. As long as people don't meta on it, it does make sense. It makes people feel like they're part of a community. Yeah, it does make sense. And if there's a new player in and people are on the server and they ask for help, now people can sort of point them in the right direction or answer, depending on what the question is. And you can GG when you get shot or you kill someone. It is all part of DayZ. There's home. We need to get the box of nails home. Then we need to go fishing. And then after going fishing, we then need to eat fish and cut down logs, get logs home and build a wall. And then build another storage box. It's pretty much the story of my life at the moment. Most wipes, we've always had people try and chat because I see the global messages come up in the back end of the software, and we never had chat in there like, help, what do I do now? Or when there was explosions going off, someone was like, is this admin abuse? Is this admin abuse? Is this admin abuse? And then they left the server. Whereas if there'd been a player on that could have chatted to them, they'd have gone, no, it's just how Goblin sets up his servers. It's not admin abuse. He just has things that blow up all the time. And then they might have stayed. Because I don't want to get a name of somebody that does admin abuse, because you'd lose everybody. Right, that's nails home safely. I'm going to get a nice little wall there and cover that wall up, and then that's going to become the kitchen eventually. We might not have enough other stuff to do what we need to do. Might be interesting. Throw that away. It's not important. That is... because we need to... We've only got that hatchet and that saw. And we need to repair... hatchet or saw? Hatchet. I was the same, John. I was the same. So hatchet is now repaired, but we're down to a sharpening stone. But using the hammer, we can make a sharpening stone. With a bit of work. What's ruined? So we need to do some repairs. I used to watch Frankie on HD play the original mod for years on every video he put out. They're now ruined. Okay, so I do need replacement trousers or pants at some point. So we need fishing rod. Should have a jig on it. It has, but it's badly damaged now, but that's alright, we can live with that. And then I need to get some wood as well when we're out in the ground. Okay, that's fine. Actually, we could do with taking the water bottle and filling that. No, we're fine. Gone. On the off chance there's another box of nails. No, not today. Everyone has their favourites. I only tend to watch Mark's now, and only when he's talking about future content, because I don't like watching people's play style, because I think as a streamer it makes you try and change to be them, where you should just be yourself. So I watch Minecraft videos instead. There's lunch. It might be. I didn't hear it. If it is, it'll be up at altar. Probably. Or the airfield. Now, matches. Matches. Paperwork. Sticks. Special stick. Sharpened stick. There we go. There goes the gas. Whoever's at altar's just had a fright. No. No upgrading doors on this server. One tier only. But because raiding is endgame only, the hacking tablet's in endgame. And you can't do 5 doors with 1 tablet. So you need to do endgame twice to get enough tablets to be able to do 5 doors, and then you need batteries for each tablet, so you need to do end game twice to be able to raid 1 person if they're on 5 doors, which I thought was a fair compromise. But it's so if you choose to live underground, you could build underground and then maybe get a box above it. You could build 5 doors above your hatchway and then live underground, or 4 doors above your hatchway and then live underground. Or you could just choose to live underground, Or you could have a covert base somewhere that was underground that stored your majority of your goods in. That was away from your main base. Yeah, hidden away underneath some bushes somewhere. And that's where you could store your important stuff. Where your main base was what people might raid. Could be in the same compound or the same area. Your choice. You know, that flag might protect it if you choose right. And then people raid your base because they find it. They leave your underground base alone. Or you could build your underground base as a trap base. Down the bottom of the stairs, you could put a minefield. And the people find the hatch. They go down and straight away kill themselves. Nothing about in my rules about not building trap bases. Or you could have a route to your underground hatch that was just tripwires and minefields that only you knew the way through. No, you can't be a troll. They sided with the elves in the Battle of 1343. And again at 1648. Nobody likes an elf. After this, we're going to go and die a glorious death at altar. Well, we're going to build the airlock first and then die a glorious death at altar. So that goes away. That goes away. Going to eat the food. Then go wood chopping. Be a bitch. I've got to carry it all in. And I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 maybe. Jason Chuckles is lurking at the moment, but yeah, thank you for thanking him. So we hope to get that built and that covered. If we've got enough nails to do it, I'd be happy. Hopefully we're going to have enough nails to do what we've got about to do. That goes on the floor. That gets dropped off. Right, let's go log hunting. I hate this moment. And this is drinks through your sleep bar on this server because you're building or swimming, carrying weight, all the things you don't want to be doing. Now, leave that one at home. I need a sharpening stone because that's damaged and we can't risk losing it. That's badly damaged. We're not going to get a sharpening stone out of it because we need a big rock and that'll kill it. How many hammers do we have? 2. We might. Okay, so next stage is to get hopefully a big rock. Hopefully, if this works. If it doesn't, that's life. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Large stone. There we go. That's ruined. That's going home with me. Now, that in hand, create sharpening stone. Look at that. New sharpening stone. Repair that. Let's go and get some more. Actually, let's start off the build. But you can only do it in the big backpack, John. So, and there's only one big backpack type on the server that you can do it in. And that's on purpose. So it's a reward for having that good backpack. I mean, we can go back to vanilla if you'd rather. And then no one can carry anything. Yeah. You see? More than happy to. Right, that goes there. That goes there. Did we have any more planks anywhere? That goes there. Okay. Now, I need those nails on me. I need the other box of nails. Where did I hide that to? There. It's a principal thing. Well, we'll go to vanilla building then, John. Yeah? And you can raid with ammunition and knives. I would never do it. You know that. And we need a wall plan. Wall plan. But you, at least I'm not stacking logs. Yeah? Now, I want to go at... Come on, game. Oh, don't do this to me. there. That's better. So I know it's right now. Now that'll need 4 logs and lots of planks and most of those nails. Joy. Okay, so now I need another 4 logs. How's that? That's warm. That'll be fine. Yeah. Exactly. Here we're closer to survival. With a bit of quality of life. I know I need to build a wall above that to cover up, to stop people throwing gas grenades through. Because you get a gas grenade through the top of there and gas me out in my house. And I need to block off all the windows for the same thing. So building in a tower is nice, but it isn't the perfect answer. It's like this, I'll need to put a ceiling on this to stop people boosting over. We're airlocked. That's massive. Right, Goblin, gonna go server now. Need to get those nails back to base. Have fun. Yet again, happy birthday, my friend. Thank you, John. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's appreciated. And that will eventually become the kitchen. I think we've got just enough nails to do it. Maybe not, but we'll find out. So, we need to repair that. That's ready to go. Now we need a pickaxe to make a fireplace. Joy. So we need another 4 planks should be enough. Or 4 logs should be enough. This has been a bitch of a build up to this point, but we're only a few days in. We're doing all right. I'll answer you, Chuckles, when I've off stream. Your message in Discord about asking a question. Now I might as well sharpen it now where I remember. And we can use up what's left of that hammer. We don't want to lose that bit of paper. Hopefully this will be enough nails. It is. And that's left us with 3. And some planks which we'll leave in there. And the nails because it will preserve them and save us saving them somewhere else. And we can't be shot through there now. Eventually this will become the cooking area. Now we need to put that away. there. We've still got a spare one. Excellent. And put that in there. Put that rucksack away. There. There we go. Wow, guys. I'd say that was pretty good. I'm going to take a break now, have some food, and then I'll be back on in a couple of hours' time or later on with Chuckles, where we probably do a run on Scum for my birthday. And it's not a Scum I don't play very often, so I need to go in now and make sure it works for streaming and get all the settings in place. Try and join the server we're going to be playing on, all that sort of stuff, and then I'll be back on here tomorrow. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Thanks for watching. Chuckles, thank you so much for the donation of the memberships. That's massive. And I will catch you all again soon, guys. Thanks for watching.